So tomorrow on Friday, we're going back to the Buffalo bus to get it rescued, get it back on the road hopefully. But we got to get my bus put back together, so we're going to go out in the shop and get working on that. Good morning, everyone. I'm getting ready to start the day's work today. Coming in the shop, it's about 7:30 in the morning. And got quite a bit of work to do today. It's gonna be a crazy day. We're working on Lenny still. We're working on this Prevo. This Prevo is mostly waiting on parts. A big shipment of parts did just come in, so I can get some hubs back on here. The brake linings were back ordered. That sucks. We ordered the parts for the air wipers, the control valves for them. Lenny's got to get his radiator back in. I'm going to pick up the fan hub, or the adapter plate that my buddy made for the fan hub. This hub's back on. I'm going to go ahead and put the other tag hub back on, and both drive axle hubs will go on this morning here too. And then, yeah, mostly waiting on parts on this one. Well, but this coolant will go back in, Lenny. That's a barrel of coolant there. We're replacing that fan, replacing a bunch of radiator hoses. These hoses here are all getting replaced. Here's the new hose. So, lots of stuff going on this morning. So here's the new adapter. So it's got a cutout here that's going to go over that lip on there, and then that little nipple that sticks out in the middle, there's a hole for it there, and then on this side that little recess goes in the center of the fan there, so there's no play. That thing is snug in there, and the bolt holes do all line up. So I'll get that mounted. Fan came off. One, two.
I'm glad George is doing it.
That was tight.
How loose you want it?
Loose enough to move that rail, so. Slide the fan on the belt before it was sliding. So that belt tensioner up there, we just adjusted that, and now tighten this down. There's a jam nut. It's on a slide. I don't know if you can see in there. That pulley is on a slide mechanism. And I ran the nut on the top down. I ran the nut on the top down so that it pushed it up. really tight. Okay, that's fine.
Before the freezer down.
Snug it if I got to reposition it. I'll snug it later. That should be a good angle to get to it though. Right?
Yep.
So lift your end up to get this piece under. Okay, now we're gonna slide. Okay. So we can slide this back on the jack just a little bit. Okay.
Just watch your fingers, Scott, when you go forward. Okay. George's side is up higher than yours.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Can I tilt it in a little bit?
No.
No.
I don't want to hit the fan yet until we get it up. How far is the shroud away over there, Kelly, on the backside?
You're getting close, but you're almost touching right there. So just a little bit. Oh, you've cleared it.
Okay, I'm gonna come my way just a touch. Up a little more. Alright, up a little more. And then just bring the radiator this way.
So it's tipping it, not
A little up.
Okay,
we're catching on something.
I don't know how you're gonna have me.
The shroud must be caught on the fan.
It wasn't when
It just made noise when I pulled it back.
well, it's not anything I could see over here.
Hey Scott, real quick. I think if this end came up a titch.
That's what I was trying to
I
do.
guess, okay.
It's wedged.
Okay.
You're not hitting anything over here. Oh, down here at the bottom. You're hitting, you've got,
Up more?
Yes. Pitch more.
okay, I'm not sure.
Ooh,
You've already gone past where you wanted me to.
this end came up a bit. We're gonna end up touching that.
Hang on. We're gonna. The hose didn't get started in the thing.
No, because you had me to go down and look, and I was clear earlier, but then you had me look, and then you pushed up.
How far away is the hose, you think?
I'm gonna come down. It's coming down.
Okay. Cool.
Is that enough to get started or no?
It's hard to get started because it's not
Lined up.
lined. Yeah,
Come down.
you need to
just a
go
hair more.
back towards George.
Let's scoot this jack this way on this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna lift a little bit. That's gonna help tilt me the way I need to.
Still too high?
Watch your fingers, because I'm trying to.
Is the radiator still too high?
No, you're.
It feels too high.
If I had two hands here, then I could probably do it. Okay. Well, you're almost in it. I need to move the light here.
I got the radiator.
There's no good way.
Need some light up there.
I'm gonna spray some lube on this.
It needs to go back towards, oh, right in my face. Okay, it needs to go back towards George a little bit and then it'll go right in.
Pump the jack a little if you can. If you feel any resistance, stop. Keep going. As long as you don't feel any resistance.
Oh, she slid off.
It's all right. It's in.
Should we get under it again?
Nah. I just get this coming out on that side here.
I don't want to get it super tight because we got to aim mine up a little bit.
If I cut a piece of bay door rubber, I want to lift it up and stick this over it so it's not sitting metal on metal.
Okay.
Makes
You
sense?
want me to put
Yeah,
it in or
yeah,
you
I'll
want
lift up on the jack, or I guess you can. Hand me that light, Kelly, so you can see what the hell I'm doing. You have to come way over here because you're looking up from this hole. So I cut a piece of rubber that I'm gonna put in there as a bushing. Okay, let's go up a little.
Mhm.
I was wondering about cleaning the safe for a minute.
You go grab the old one, throw it in there. That's fine. Yeah, that new thermostat opens twice as much as this old bad one was opening. So that should help with the cooling a lot. So I'm putting the anti-seize on these studs here so they don't stick in that housing because it's an aluminum housing over the steel. There's our cut gasket. It's a nice cork gasket. So this hose will go on pretty easy. Several people commented, why don't you just take the flange off? Because then I got to cut a gasket for it and everything. Now just getting the hose back on. And this hose isn't that old. Not too hard. Stick that hose under the water. Needed to open that until the air rushed out, and then once coolant started coming out, that way the thermostat is in coolant.
No obvious trail, except for right where your phone, if you were to take a picture of my face right now. Yeah. I mean, I can't believe the fan's pulling through the radiator, blowing it off the back of.
Well, crud. The coolant leak that we had is apparently not the hose that I thought that was spraying against. It's the actual water manifold between the head and the water manifold on there. So that thing is very hard to take out. So we're going to drain the coolant down low enough to get that manifold off, and it's going to be a several-hour job. It's not going to be easy.
Should I just go for the gusto?
Go for it.
Here it comes. Ready?
Yeah. Now if I open the cap a little.
Easy, easy.
A lot worse.
Tell it again, George.
Oh, how awesome it is.
Yeah.
We're over an hour into it for sure, right?
Oh yeah, I've been inside.
Is
for
this
a
still
bit.
Thursday?
Yeah.
There's a parts tray between us.
Yeah, I'm recording that.
There's going to be 12 pieces of hardware.
12 bolts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. They should be nuts. One stud came out.
Something out of each hole should, so a total of 12. And look how awesome that thing's filling up.
I don't want to admit it, but George is in the lead because only one of those.
Way to go, George.
Woohoo! Extra ice cream.
Well, I don't know if Scott told you this.
I told him I got a gallon of
There's a big old tub of ice cream in there, chocolate.
Oh man. Talking dirty to me.
everything. Hurts right now. Oh, I thought I could get it with my fingers.
I see that.
Yeah. What do you think, George?
Tonight is it's going to take a while to get clean tonight.
Does your face itch?
My face look like this?
No.
At least in my ears, I'm sure it does. I know for sure. I can feel there's stuff in there.
Well, we got all the nuts off of that manifold there. The manifold's ready to come out. The problem is, that's the one where the stud came out. But all the other ones, it's an aluminum manifold, it's a steel bolt, it gets corrosion around it, and it's not budging. So we're soaking it with penetrating oil overnight. And then I probably have to get a chisel up in there on the inside and chisel underneath of it carefully without breaking that aluminum manifold because it's very fragile. I'm gonna have to do that from the rear engine access, and I did make that accessible when I did the interior build, but I have to go in there and remove the mattress to do it. And as dirty as we were today, that'll be first thing in the morning tomorrow. So we're gonna start extra early. We're gonna start at 7 in the morning tomorrow. This bus is supposed to go tomorrow. We're to go finish the rescue. Well, hopefully, if not finish it, at least work on it. We're going to work on that, the Buffalo bus that we're rescuing. We got a couple $1,000s worth of parts in and airbags, and then the blower kit where the blower's got to come off to fix the oil leak, fluids and new tires and stuff like that. So we got a lot of stuff on that Buffalo we're going to go do. We may not be taking Lenny though. We might have to take the car with a trailer. It'd be fun to take Lenny. So we're going to start early in the morning. If we can get that manifold off, I've got the new gaskets. These are the gaskets that go underneath of it. So I've got these ready to go. It's just a matter of if we can get that manifold back off and on. It'll go back together so much faster. We'll run a thread chaser on the studs, and then we'll also clean out the nuts too, so we can put them on by hand for the most part. But that's our plan. Finish working on the rescue tomorrow for the Buffalo. There's a chance it could be driving home tomorrow. Who knows? But is Lenny gonna make it? It just depends if how quickly that manifold. If we can get it off within an hour, then I think Lenny will be going.